I miss the small forwards heavy. We're gonna see how he is though. I'm gonna show y'all where I'm gonna disperse my stats and all that. Give me a second. I know this video is gonna be pretty long, so I'm gonna cut through the parts that y'all want to see. First thing I want to say is God bless us with another day, so I hope everybody's having a blessed day. With that being said, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting Nathan to be a small forward. That's crazy to me. Nathan is a small forward. I looked at his skills. I'm gonna break it down in a second, but we're just gonna look at this. Now, this is crazy. I low-key didn't want him to be a small forward because, for those who don't know, my main position is small forward, if I'm being honest. I'll say I'm positionless, but small forward is most definitely my main position. I have the most playing time on it, and I enjoy it the most. So we're just gonna look at it in a second. This is the new battle pass. We're gonna look at it. Yeah, they went all out. I wonder if he has deal with skills, because look at, he has dunk at will. Okay, he doesn't get a different dunk though. He has swing dribble. I've never seen this before. Okay. Oh, he has pass and drive in. That's cool. That's cool. He skill pass, manual block, manual dunk, layup pass, blind defense. So he does get dual wield skills. He gets layup pass too. I wonder if you can dunk into the pass. That'll make it more easier. What is this P6 skill? I'm just guessing. I've never seen it double clutch or manual layup. What is this? Fade away, back dribble, fade away. He might be box out, quick jumper, and dive and catch. Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna experiment, okay? These don't look bad. He has a high shooting stats, so quick jumper is all they do, even though they give it to everybody and their mama. Dive and catch is whatever. And box out, it depends what his rebound is. I might go with box out. Never mind. His rebound is at a 90. Alright. Give me a second. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade him to about P5. Start yapping about everything. Give me a second. Alright. I officially have him P5. Now, this is what his stats are looking like as of right now. At least his base stats. Let me say that. 191 rebound. My bad. I just woke up not too long ago, so I'm not thinking right. 191 mid range, 178 3-point shot. He's a good shooter. Very high 3-point style for a small forward. He was good dunking stats, 217 is crazy. Good passing stat too, 191. Jump shot block 165 is not bad for a small forward. His rebound is pretty low, 114. I still might go with box out because I have box out on Jack. So I don't know, but Jack has a higher rebound. Quick jumper, low key. I don't know. Usually I avoid quick jumper. Unless like I have no choice, like example Pedro. But anybody else like Jack, I want to box out. So I don't know. I'm gonna see what type of cards I can get, and then not only that, I'm a P6 him obviously. Is that a cowboy outfit? I'm P6 off. P6 him obviously. I'm sorry I can't speak. I just need to get the resources. So please give me a minute again, if you don't mind. Alright, I'm back. I'm here to yap to y'all for the next 3-4 minutes. We got the materials for P5 and P6. It did take me, P6 and P7, I'm sorry. It did take me a minute to try to like avoid spending as much money as I can. Best way to go. So yeah, it took me a minute. I apologize. Personally, just going off of his skills alone and his stats with no gameplay, I do think he'll be a top 3 small forward. With that being said, it's because he has straight meta skills. Like he's Lu 2.0, if you're asking me. He has the little blind defense. He has manual block. He gets dunk out well with manual dunk. The only thing he does different than Lu is he has passing in his kit. which I think could be potentially, I don't want to say better, but it could create a lot more plays. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to get at. You got the right, you have to have the right team comps. I think, like I always mention, Spacey, at least for me, is key in this game. So if you have the right team around him, somebody up big who can shoot, or even if you want him to go big, which is not impossible, I would recommend it. But if you want to run like a small ball lineup too, I think that might be pretty effective. It's just, P7 again. Even if he's a power forward, I still would have done it, but I wouldn't invest into him as much. Now I have to invest into him because he's a small forward, and y'all know I mess with small forwards heavy. We're gonna see how he is though. I'm gonna show y'all where I'm gonna disperse my stats and all that. Give me a second. I know this video is gonna be pretty long, so I'm gonna cut through the parts that y'all want to see. I only have about 80 tickets, give or take. It could be more if I go collect my rewards. And now I have 82 P points, right? I don't plan on spending any more money. I also have, oh, I forgot about this. Additional 270. I really forgot I purchased this. I should have. So I have about 300 P points, but I'm gonna do, let me know if you guys want me to post it. I'm going to do the shooting challenge thingy. The reason being is because I don't like his current P6 outfit. It's just, I don't know. So I'm gonna do that challenge. Let me know if you guys will want to see a video on that. The method I use to see if it helps any of you guys. Well, I'm gonna use that. I also have these, but I don't think it's really gonna help his case too much. So yeah. As far as his attributes, I'm gonna do that real quick. Actually, I'll do it after that. So again, I'm sorry. I know I'm just yapping. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this. I want to see like how far I can get, the rewards and stuff, and the P points I have. What else? Where's this? I think the outfit is fire. I think that outfit is very fire, but you gotta play 9 games to get it. And there's this too. I need to collect my rewards for this. I already done maxed it out. I think I'll be able to get most of the skills maxed more or less. Who knows? Hopefully, throw up a prayer. Hopefully God answers our prayers. But yeah, let me know if y'all are messing with Nathan. If y'all think Nathan will be a meta character. I'm just curious to hear y'all opinions, so let me know in the chat and I'll read them and debate with y'all, low-key. Where's this too? New ranked mode. I'm not gonna try it if I'm being honest. Huh. Rewards low-key be higher, but I am not hating. I maxed this out. We're gonna save all of this. We're gonna save all of this. I can't beat the wallet. I'm never gonna beat the wallet allegations. We're gonna save all of this for the shooting challenge, just in case I lose. We're not gonna collect our rewards yet, minus the platinum box. We're not gonna collect our rewards, so I don't just go, we're gonna save all that. This is a new battle pass too. What is the dance? That dance is crazy. This is a new battle pass for anybody wondering what the battle pass looks like and wonder if you get it. It's about $10 if you want extra things on it. I think it's about 14 or 24. I'm not too sure. That's just if you want the extra rewards to get your rewards quicker or whatever. There is no way. I'm sorry. I'm geeked up. It's because the P-Buffs are running 3-point P-Buffs, right? 3-point success rate. I remember back as P-Buffs. Look, hold on real quick. If you know, you know. I have a double 3-point success rate no more with P. So I was like, all right, let me see what his P-Buffs are. I look at his P-Buffs. 3-point success rate, quick jumper success rate too, which is crazy because not all the small forwards have it, but whatever. 3-point success rate. Oh, I'm gonna cook with this. They cooked. I'm not even mad. I love that. He also has a 3-point potential. He has a 3-point P7 tree, which is crazy too. So like you really can make a 3-point build off of him. That's crazy. So those wondering what my P-Buffs are, I run double 3-point success rate. Double 3 point success rate around normal movement speed. Alright. It took me a minute, took me almost an hour, but this is what I was able to cook up. Now, it's not the best build, but it's also not the worst build. These are my freestyles, by the way. This is level 2. Um, these are all level 1. Skills. I should have maxed this out low key. I didn't realize how much it is useful for a skip. This is almost maxed out. Again, I knew I did not have enough resources. This is why I didn't want him to be a small forward. I didn't touch this, didn't have enough skill points. I did max out his manual block, of course. Why wouldn't I? Level 7 too, which is crazy. Also maxed out his P5 move. And got his layup past level 3. His blind defense did not need any maxing out. Now this, I was figuring out if I want to go quick jumper or if I want to go box out. His rebounding stat is very low, but I'll show y'all in a minute how I disperse my stats and my cards. Didn't mean to do that. This is what my cards are looking like. I couldn't get the millionaire tag. I'm sad. I'm missing one plat pizza card. If y'all see me in the millionaire, it's because, I was able to plat out my cards. But this is the cards I was able to get. Nothing too crazy. I could make a mid-range build because they gave me back-to-back plat, mid-range. So I'm gonna make a mid-range build. I couldn't get a gold, normal moving speed, success, or whatever you want to call it, normal movement speed. I'm not tripping though. Should be fine. I have jump shot block right here. They was giving me other pizza cards, jump shot block, mid-range shot again. I can make a mid-range shot. Rebound. Y'all might be asking, why don't you rebound? I might swap between this because it goes up to 168, which is not terrible, especially for a small forward. But for now, we're gonna keep. What is this jump shot block at actually? For now, we're gonna keep the jump shot block wherever it went, right here. We also can make a 3-point build. I think they give us a 3-point card. I don't think I have double 3-point success rate though, if I'm being honest. So I cannot make a 3-point build yet. Also, I did not get no 3-point defense resistance, and this is the only defense resistance I have for MIDI. So again, not the best, but not the worst. I am not mad whatsoever. We're gonna try it out, see what we can do. This is how I disperse my stats. 13 towards 3-point because it stopped at 13. It wouldn't let me go 15 for some reason. 204 jump shot block, which is cool, and 143 rebound. I might swap this off, depends how I'm feeling, but most of the time it's gonna be that. I will make other builds later. Also my pet, if I can go to it, I'll show y'all real quick, just real quick. This is my pet, 3-point success rate, skill conditions, shot failure twice. So yeah, let me know how y'all feel about Nathan. Now let's get into some gameplay.
Y'all ready? You can do it. Check. Uh-oh, they D'ing up. Banging right through them. Smooth. That's a clutch rebound. Racking up those assists. Y'all better hurry. Not today. Great shot. Y'all ready for this? Go. Hey, yo, he flashing some nice moves. Solid pass right there. Going for the see that man down. Hey, y'all ready? Check. They looking for the bucket. Switch. Y'all ready for this? Check. Launching it. Oh, denied. From outside, y'all need to make it happen. Oh, damn. Come on, guys. Y'all ready for this? Go. With authority. Y'all ready? Check.
Can't believe I just did that.
Trying for a jump shot.
Take one.
Racking 'em up. Switch. Go.
Pass it back, will ya?
Oh, jump shot. Impressive.
My man down.
Hey, y'all ready? Go! Ha! Launching a trifecta. They switching
Keep
to
your
the
pepper
game.
up.
Racking up those assists. Y'all better hurry up. We coming. Nice block.
My man down.
Have
You seen that?
Y'all ready for this? Check.
Over
Nice
here.
move. Racking up those assists up right now. Oh, they in the zone now. Ouch. Y'all ready? Here. Go. Here. Like a brick wall. Jump shot.
That was
They just
absolutely
keep
paint.
taking it to him. Y'all ready? Go!
Oi,
Oh,
oi,
jump shot.
yeah.
Y'all better hurry up. Ayo, final seconds. Definitely going on the highlight reel. Y'all ready?
Open chance, now.
Check.
Open chance, now. Here, here.
It's up right now. Y'all ready for this?
You can make it over.
Go! That D's looking
Over
a bit ragged right
here.
now. Hey, chip out, chip out. Squeeze that ball. Big D
Well
up.
done.
Banging right through him. That D's looking a bit ragged. In the hole. Hey, y'all ready? Check. Solid pass. Nice pass. Great shot.
Playtime.
Hey, y'all ready? Check.
Pass me now.
Don't
Pass
you even
me
think
now.
about blinking. Big rebound. Oh, from down. It's in. Y'all ready?
Pass.
Go.
Well done.
They play. Not today, son.
Over here.
Pass. All around Trey. Y'all ready? Go. Hey, yo, he flashing some nice moves.
Pass.
Racking up those assists. Nice
No
drive.
yeah, mo yeah.
Y'all ready?
Y'all give it here.
Go. Going for the three-pointer.
Playtime. Well
they
done.
bad. Y'all ready? Go.
Bring it right
Solid
back.
pass right there. It's
I'm
in.
feeling good today.
Y'all ready for this?
Here, here.
Check.
Y'all give me here.
Great shot.
Playtime.
Y'all ready for this? Check. They playing hard right now. They pulling getting it done in the clutch. Y'all ready?
Change.
I'm open.
Change.
Oh, perfect
Change.
pass.
Change.
Ooh, we got a nail biter going on here.
I'm open.
Now or never, baby. Ruling the paint. Y'all better hurry up. We're coming up on the buzzer.
Oh, new
Perfect
questions?
Thing of beauty. Y'all ready? Go. Trifecta. That's a big chip out. Those boards are getting pounded. Perfect. Y'all need to make it happen right now. Y'all better lose the final second. Here, you see that steal? Chip out. They just keep ruling the paint. Hey, yo, game make nothing's getting through. Y'all need a clutch play right quick. Y'all know that was an easy game, right? Today's MVP is...
Call me anytime.
Dish it here.
Gonna. That's smooth right there. Easy peasy. They in the zone now. Y'all ready?
Open chance.
Go.
Aki,
big
I'm
right
open.
there. That D's looking a bit
Here, I'm
ragged right
open.
now.
Was
Set
there
it
a
up
doubt?
and dunked it. Y'all ready for this?
Yo, give it here.
Check. Trying to finish the job. And it's in. Y'all ready?
Aki, I'm open.
Check.
Ready for the alley-oop.
Oof.
Racking up those assists.
Over here.
Nice block. Big. Coming up on the buzzer. Keep racking up those assists.
Take
That's a
one.
thing of beauty.
Is it my fault?
Y'all ready? Check.
Focus on me.
That's smooth right there.
Was there a doubt?
Y'all ready? Go! Nice pass.
Take one.
Impressive. Y'all ready for this? Go!
Focus on me. Focus on me.
That D's looking a bit ragged right
Focus
now.
on me. Done and done.
Already. Y'all ready for this? Check. Uh-huh. Nice pass. Nice pass.
Take
In the
one.
hole. Y'all ready?
Ball.
Check.
Aki, I'm open. Aki, I'm
What
open.
a pass.
I'm open.
Looking for the bucket. Oh, big
Did you
rebound.
take it for a second?
Straight racking
here.
up those assists. Oh, this
Take
is
one.
definitely going on the highlight reel. Hey, y'all ready?
Over here.
Go.
Aki, I'm open.
Never
Too
any doubt on that
easy.
one. Y'all ready? Check. Oh, perfect pass. That
Take
was
one.
key. Y'all ready?
Aki, I'm
Check.
open.
Dialing D's looking sharp.
That's how Queen Bee is.
Y'all ready?
Open chance. Now.
Go! Straight racking up those assists.
Take one.
Wish. Y'all ready? Check. He pushing right through. Y'all better hurry up. Ayo, final. Oh, solid pass right there. Big chip out. You see that?
Aki,
rebound?
I'm open.
Y'all ready? Check.
Ball. Over here.
Bam! Not happening.
Dish it to Luther. Over here. Over here.
Jamming it. It's in. Y'all ready?
Ball.
Check. What's it gonna be, baby?
Now we're
What it
talking.
takes. Y'all ready for
Over
this?
here.
Sweet move.
Yo, give it here.
Go. Keep racking up those assists. That's a thing of beauty. Y'all ready?
Aki, I'm open.
Go.
Over here. Aki, I'm open.
Daylight robbery right here.
Yo, over here.
Y'all need a clutch play. You see that rebound?
Dish it to
Shooting
Luther.
for three right now. You see that rebound?
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, y'all ready? Check.
Ball. Aki, I'm open. Aki, I'm open.
Damn, they going for broke. You know what? That wasn't half bad. And today's MVP is.
That's how I am. Nathan.
Y'all ready for this? Check. That's a big chip out. Big chip out. That's a big chip out. That's a big chip out. Big rebound. Big dunk.
A perfect egg.
Y'all ready?
Over here. Over here. I'm open.
Into the
Look through.
one more.
Oh, that's my mistake.
Y'all ready? Go! Ooh, what a pass.
Take one.
Taking it to him. Y'all ready for this?
Here, throw it up.
Check. From Mount. Ooh. Nice pass. Nice pass.
Take
Making
one.
it look easy. Hey, y'all ready? Check.
Hey, set me up for a dunk.
Big dunk. Watch out, one more. Watch out now.
Oh, that's my mistake.
Y'all ready? Go! What a pass! That's a big chip out. Squeeze that ball. Nice pass. Now or never, baby. Got the trifecta. Hey, y'all
Over
ready?
here. Hey, set me up for a dunk.
Go! Oh, denied.
Here.
Hey, yo, watch this, watch this. Y'all ready for this? Check. Going for that. Not happening.
Throw it in the air.
Perfect pass. Keep racking up those assists. Easy wish. Y'all
Up
ready?
over here.
Go.
Over here. Up over here.
Going for, that's a nice block. Ooh, perfect pass. In the hole. Y'all
Up over
ready for
here.
this?
I'm open.
Go.
Up over here. Over here.
Touchdown.
Over here.
Making some nice moves.
Up over here. I'm open. Over here. I'm open.
From downtown. Big chip out.
I'm
Over
open.
here.
Over here. Over here.
Coming up on the buzzer.
I'm open. Up over here. Up over here.
Final second.
Up over here.
No.
Up over here.
Y'all ready for this? Go. Straight racking up those assists. Racking up those assists. Chip out. Hey, y'all
Over here.
ready?
Over here.
Go.
Up over here.
See that steal? Racking up those assists.
Okay.
Great work.
Y'all
Up over
ready
here.
for this? Check.
Over here. Hey, set me up for a dunk. I'm open. I'm open. Over here. I'm open. Up over here. Over here.
Coming up on the buzzer. That D's looking a bit ragged.
Over here.
Big block right there. Beating that D.
Ready for a pass.
Solid pass right there.
Nice.
Taking it to him. Y'all
I'm
ready?
open. I'm open. Up over here. Over here. I'm
Hey,
open.
yo, he flashing some nice moves. Squeeze that ball.
Ready for a pass.
Hey, yo, that D's looking
Over
a bit
here.
ragged right now. Hey, y'all
Over here.
ready?
Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Up over here. Over here.
Going. Oh, what? Nice pass.
I'm open.
Here comes the dragging him up.
I'm open.
ready?
I'm open. Over here. I'm open. Up over here.
Perfect.
Take
Never any
one.
doubt on that one. Y'all ready? Check. Jump shot. Doing what it takes. Y'all
Up over
ready?
here.
Check.
Up over here. Over here.
Oh,
I'm open.
solid pass right there.
Up over here. Over here.
Pulling a nice block. Nice pass. Oh, what a pass. Nice. Y'all
Up over
ready?
here. I'm open.
Check.
Over here. Up over here. Over here. Over here. I'm open. I'm open. Up over here. Over here. Over here. I'm
Racking up
open.
those- Y'all need nothing's getting through. Going for three. Now in the final seconds.
Oops, that was my fault.
Oh, big leap. Ooh, perfect pass. Squeeze that ball.
Open chance.
Which way's it gonna
Now.
go? You know what? That wasn't half bad. Today's MVP is
That's how I am. Nathan.